everyone, welcome to jail again, because the video of breaking out of Path of Radiance jail just went up recently. But this time Danny's stuck in here with
jail. Welcome to jail.
Go to jail, do not pass go.
Hello, and welcome to jail.
Yeah. We gotta break out of prison real quick.
Honestly based.
So, how many chests do you think it's going to take for us to get stuff like the light brand and the lockpick?
Well, I was thinking about this in the time in between Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. And I realized you've already failed the challenge, again.
Oops, because Liffus is here.
Well, yes, that's the obvious joke, haha. You deployed more than the minimum number of chests.
Should have come in here with nothing.
Deploy minimum chest.
Minimum chest percent. I kind of want to trade like a steel sword onto you and just have you rock these two, maybe? Because she kind of likes a little bit of extra damage output.
Why don't you equip the Steel Axe so you have weapon triangle over those lance units?
If only.
Chapter 1, where you have all sword units against all lance enemies, bangs head against wall.
I mean, look, he's a foot unit with swords. He's a Myrmidon. He can't use axes.
Actually, it says Axe Knight right there under his name, Jacob. Learn to read.
And drop you in here. Look at that, nicely safe. Whee!
I love that turn 1.
Yeah.
I know that like everyone does that turn 1, but it's like because it's the best one, and I love it.
It's so useful. Alright, Liffus, stand right here, and now we just wait to get broken out. So
Imagine
here's the
if
part
those
where
soldiers had javelins, so that Leaf just got a javelin chucked at him.
Here's the part where I beg Brighton to actually hit things.
Oh right, I forgot. You're like a certified Brighton hater. Yo, he wrathed though.
Look at him go.
He wrathed though.
I am a huge fan of giving the Slim Sword to Brighton. It's one of my new favorite things to do.
I mean, like, whoever you give the Slim Sword to is going to have just the accuracy, right?
Yeah. We're gonna try animations.
But, like, Brighton sort of makes up for the Slim Sword not having damage by wrathing, whereas Machua is just, like... I guess more accurate? I guess there's... Oh, shit!
That's good!
Okay, well, I think you should reset because you had too good luck.
Okay, Fire Sword's also kind of neat. Getting the
I think your luck was too good, you have to reset.
We taking this.
Damn, you're not like every Pokemon solo runner ever who gets really lucky and then immediately resets.
I got too lucky. Got too lucky. Got to reset.
Honestly, I respect it.
I do too.
Like I personally do not subscribe to that philosophy. I will not reset if I get lucky. But honestly, I can respect it, especially if like you're trying to like rank different Pokemon against each other. Like I know a lot of them do.
We're actually going to do Iron Sword here because a Wrath Crit with the Iron Sword actually just one-shots. So we're going to hope he actually lands to 70-something.
I mean...
Whoosh!
Boom! There we go. I forgot how cool dismounted Cavalier looks.
They're so cool in this game!
So, here's a thought.
I'm listening.
If you never unlock the door that the green units are in, you technically haven't deployed the green units.
But Liffus, I want to steal books.
Well, just escape with Leaf. If he escapes, everyone else does.
If I escape, so does everyone else. 22 bulk, 22 bulk. Oh, a Wrath Crit kills both of these, I think. Because 11 attack? Yeah. If we can land 2 rats, these 2 die.
I like how I just accused you of being a Brighton hater, and now you're having so much fun with Brighton. Really beating the allegations.
Look, my opinion on Brighton flip-flops whether he actually decides to hit the target or not.
Honestly fair. Like, he's definitely...
I hate this unit.
He's definitely not as reliable as Machua, but I would argue that, like...
You kind of really want his Wrath hits.
Yeah, I would say it's close enough for this map. Like what's Machua's hit rate?
It's
80
like
versus
89
higher. Versus 74, so that's like a 15% difference, right?
Yeah. But she doesn't really have
like,
the
I'm not
damage
trying to
output.
downplay it, right? Like, that is significant.
Yeah.
Especially in a 1RN game, although I know I've been on a crusade recently about how, like, people exaggerate how much 1RN affects odds and stuff. Like, I still wouldn't like a unit who has 74 hit against enemies in a 2RN game. Like, that's why I'm not a fan of Void and Path of Radiance. But especially in a 1RN game, like, you're gonna miss those sometimes. But see, like, she missed too. She missed too.
On the bright side, I find that the first 5 games don't bother me as much with 1RN because enemy quality tends to be pretty weak overall. So missing once or twice here or there, I find doesn't screw me over that hard.
Completely unrelated to what we were just talking about.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever figured out what the AI of those green units is that determines whether they go for a kill or a capture?
I have
think,
no idea.
This is literally just me theorying based on what I observed this time around. So, like, I have no actual knowledge or research on it. So don't take this as the word of God in any way, shape, or form. And if you do know, please comment below and correct us. But I'm thinking that maybe that green unit, the reason he killed instead of capturing is I think he probably saw a kill but not a capture.
That
and
could
he decided
be
to go for the kill. But if they see that they can get a kill by capturing, because it halves your stats, right?
Yeah. Poor guy got crit.
So, like, now I'm guessing he's gonna capture, because 6 he'll get a kill with a capture. I'm guessing he's going to capture. Wait, how do you know?
The text box is a
the
different
color
color.
difference. Oh, yeah.
Because
So
see,
he's
it's like a
also-
really
yep,
bright
yep,
green
okay.
color.
So, my hypothesis is currently being backed up.
I have to imagine that's what it is. Doo-doo.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
there
kinda
we go.
hype.
We're so back. Because now, can Laura reach one of the other chests too?
Yes.
Yes.
So watch this. We can do this. Okay, that's useless. We can grab.
She's Lance rank, right?
That javelin's my funniest thing ever. Hey, steel sword. That's kind of hype. Now we do that.
Do you think that the javelin is there specifically to tell you not to use Karen for combat?
I could see that being the reason.
Like, I think you mount Karen with the javelin, realize she can't use it. That sends a very strong message.
And then you go, oh wait, this girl doesn't know how to do combat with lances.
Because she is E rank, because she's a Nephany archetype.
Do not compare her to Nephany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I draw the line there. She's better than that.
I forgot. That's your unit bias. You fucking hate Nephany.
I am one of Nephany's biggest haters.
Wait, why did we just put... Oh wait, the Armor Knights don't move, do they?
Yeah,
oh,
Armor
no, they
don't
move.
move.
They move. Do they?
I don't think
No,
they do.
don't. Okay, it doesn't look like they do.
I find what these green units do every time is they'll run up, do a circle, and then like run back this way, and that's what they end up doing.
They're a little bit silly. They're a little bit silly.
They just kind of do a little circle.
Oh, you can give the chest key, but you don't have the door key.
Yeah, I don't have a door key.
Thracia moments, door keys.
Okay, I think we're just gonna continue running forwards. I'll hand you your PRF. And that.
You took the rapier off of the Lord. This is so tragic.
I gave it to the real Lord. I'll keep the chest key on you.
I do
for
like
now.
Fergus. I do really like Fergus.
Fergus is kind of awesome. Love him.
At the time that we're recording this, I'm currently working on a video about rapiers, and I just made the thumbnail for it 2 days ago, and Fergus is in the thumbnail.
I respect that.
I was like, I can't make a rapier video without putting Fergus in the thumbnail.
Okay, we're gonna do. Hold up, if we do that. Okay, here's the vision. Give you that.
What is this? Some kind of vision quest?
I will play that one day. Someday.
Wait. Is the steel sword E, or does Karen have a higher sword rank than Lance?
She has D rank
Holy
swords.
Shit.
She has
Holy
D swords at
shit.
base.
I mean, I don't really give her weapons in the Manster arc, which I know is like oversimplifying her role. Like, I use her as capture bait, and I know that she can do more than that. I've seen, like, you use her in playthroughs. Like, I've seen you use her to do combat, and she's, like, better than you would expect.
I love using her for combat early on.
But, like, I never give her swords. I use her as capture bait. I'm too busy training up, the married couple.
Fair.
And Fergus. Fergus is one of my favorite units in this game. I actually had a cat. I named a cat Fergus. He unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago. But I named a cat after Fergus. That's how much I love the character. It's so weird. I say the character. Fergus has like
two whole lines of dialogue.
He actually has dialogue, right? Like it's this chapter. This is where all of his dialogue is.
Yeah. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Holy shit. It begins.
Just crit. So now... Oh, right, that guy has half the movement now because he's holding someone too heavy.
Yeah.
He got crit again!
Well, the Armor Knights heard my comment about you minimizing your deployment. They're like,
well,
I'm helping.
That sucks.
Are you gonna steal the door key?
I'm kind of tempted to. Well, I guess I didn't need to do this cool Thracian with the lockpick. I could have just done this. Oh, can't reach.
That's actually sad. Movement star. Just get a movement star.
Just movement star. Oh wait, hold up.
I'm holding. Why am I holding up?
Oh, it's not close
It's
enough.
scrolling me on Discord. I'm holding up and it's scrolling me on Discord. Take a help. I can't see the video anymore. I scrolled up too far.
Hold up on your controller.
I was holding up on my keyboard. Oh.
That's why it didn't work. Okay, we use Lifus and Leaf to open up these two chests. The soldier shows up one of these two tiles. I cannot remember which one it is.
Wait, is it normal? I thought it was random where the soldiers showed up.
Oh, it might be random. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's random.
In that case,
every
we'll
turn.
You, like here. Oh, I know that their locations, like depending on which hallway they come out of, is random. And they keep coming for 50-something turns or whatever.
Yeah, and they're ambush spawns, so they'll like steal the green units.
Okay, I don't want you fighting this guy.
Okay. So it looks like it's on the left, it's the top one. On the right, it's the bottom one. And on the bottom, it's both.
Interesting. Oh, he missed.
According to FEWD.
I trust. Lockpick!
Actually kind of hype.
Brave X? So what else left? There's the scroll and the vulnerary left.
Did you see the axe rank for it?
Oh yeah, easy. We'll just give it to Brighton. Oh, the enemy didn't show up. I haven't prepared for everything. The enemy! So as good as door keys are, I kind of want the vulnerary more. But I don't think I can
Can't you
get
get
it.
both?
Because if I...
That green unit is not killing the Armor Knight.
No...
Like, I think you can get both. Unless you're killing with the rapier this turn.
The plan was to kill this guy with rapier this turn.
These green units really do love getting in the way of your plans, don't they?
Although she's tiny.
Because like you could steal from the bottom if it weren't for that green unit.
Yeah, we'll just do like this. And then we can just rescue her out and then drop
they're
the
not
Karen.
doing anything.
What a nice 26% chance to crit.
You mean 25? I think you misread that number. It's actually 25.
This
Never mind,
rapier's
it's
so
actually
good.
100%. With Fergus, it's 100%. There's actually, did you know there's actually, so like a lot of people already know that Thracia caps your crit rate at 25% for the first hit, right?
Uh-huh.
But did you know there's a secret other mechanic where it minimizes Fergus's crit rate at 100%?
He can have no less than 100 crit on his first attack.
Are you gonna open the jail cell?
Yeah, I'll open it with Lifus. Whee!
No, but Asvel getting force deployed in Chapter 5 means you're not fulfilling minimum deployment requirements.
Whee!
Um, she has a movement star, right? Yeah, of course she does, because it's like that silly thing where that you can dance
The
movement
goofy
star
dancer
dance.
movement stars.
Yeah. I was like, she hasn't procced her movement star yet, so she must not have one. Because I forgot that Lara is the dancer. I guess spoilers. We said before that, like, we're assuming you played.
Yeah, you probably have some knowledge on this game already. Whoosh.
I actually really like that approach to Dancer, where like they start out as a different utility unit and then
Become
promote
dancer.
into Dancer. I think it would be cool. I don't think a Fire Emblem will ever do this, but I think it would be cool if there was a utility unit who promoted to Dancer like other units do by hitting level 10 and using an item.
Ooh. So it's like a surprise whenever you promote them.
Like, I get that the reason for the event is wanting to make sure dancers only show up in a certain chapter, because Dancer's a very powerful class, and so it typically shows up, like, about halfway through the game.
Yeah.
You know, some exceptions, Erica Rout Tethys, Azura, and Radiant Dawn is weird with the way it does dancers. I guess Olivia's technically early, but she doesn't feel early because, like, the first half of Awakening, the first portion of Awakening is, like, chapters 1 through 5, and then you stop the rest of the game.
Upsettingly enough.
And I guess Fina is a little bit earlier than the typical dancer, but I also feel like in FE3, the first portion of the game is harder. FE12, I wouldn't say that, but that's mostly because I don't like playing FE12.
I
So
wouldn't.
everything feels long.
I wouldn't know. Fina chapter's the last one I ever played of FE12. Oh my gosh. Oh, he doubles.
So you only played 2 of the desert maps? FE3 Book 2 really did say...
What if there were desert maps?
Lots of desert maps.
Let's be real. The forest, the chapter 2 forest is basically a desert map.
Oh, right. So the Chapter 2 forest is a desert map. Then the beach map, where you get Ubello, is a desert map. Then the Fina forest is a desert map. Then you go to an actual desert, which is the remaking the Garneth map. And then you go to Henri's Way, which is also a desert map.
We hope you like sand. I'm really upset Brighton does not support Machua back. Whoosh.
I know people try to, like, read a lot into the characters with the one-way supports, and I think you can to an extent. But also I think, like... Because I've seen the interpretation that, like, Brighton doesn't support Machua back because he's a bad husband. But you could also frame it the other way around, right? Where, like, Brighton loves Machua and is excited to be around her and fights harder around her.
Yeah, you can read it both ways.
She doesn't love him back. Like, you can read it either way, right?
You can read it as someone's giving support to someone and it's not being reciprocated, or someone is, you know, doing better because someone they love is nearby them, so it's supporting them to do better.
I think that the actual answer, and people are probably not going to like this, but I think the actual answer is Kaga has views about women that would lead him to believe that in the male-female support, the man is protecting the woman, which is why you get Dagdar protecting his daughter and getting boosted being around her, but she doesn't get boosted around him. And that is my thought process for... That's as deep as the Brighton Machua thing goes.
You are probably right.
Does Lara... Okay, she doesn't have a lockpick. I've been trying to keep track of your unit's inventory because that's kind of the main challenge of this map. But you do inventory so ridiculously fast. It's awesome, by the way. Like, it's impressive.
I just know what I'm looking for.
Because, like, the primary challenge of this map is managing the lockpicks.
Making sure your lockpicks go to the right people at the right times.
It is actually kind of cool how Manster, like, highlights different non-combat aspects. Because, like, I've heard this map described as a very movement-based map, and there are definitely some, like, you know, like the rescue drop that we did on turn 1, I would say is a movement-y thing. But for the most part, I feel like it's more inventory management than it is movement. Like, giving the chest key and lockpicks to the correct people at the correct time, I think is much more of the challenge than making sure the right person's standing in the right place. I would say that chapter 6 is the movement-based one, where you're like rescuing people across the villages and visiting everything, visiting all the houses and getting over the walls and stuff. But here,
it's kind of cool having a map like
part,
this where you don't have... It's kind of cool having a map with no mounted units or anything, where it's just a bunch of infantry units doing their thing.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm not super high on this map. I recently made a tier list of Thracia maps, and this ranked pretty low, because I do find that it ends up, like, kind of being tedious running around in the big circle, and I really don't like the ambush spawn soldiers stealing green units. But at least I'm glad that they, like, tried something different, right?
Yeah.
Even if experiments in map design don't end up being a success, unless it's, like, so obviously going to be a bad idea from the get-go, like Rain, for example.
Why did I know that was going to be the one you brought up?
Because I'm notorious for hating Fire Emblem 7.
I was about to bring it up if you didn't.
But, like, I will say this, right? Like, I don't like the experiments that Fire Emblem 7 did in its map. Things like, you know, this one's all mages, this one's all reavers, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they were willing to try that. I think they are failed experiments, but other than Rain, like, the Rain and Snow are the same thing, right? So I'm not going to say that that's
it's the same
mistakes they made. I think that's a bad faith. I think that's a bad faith argument if I were to say that they're two mistakes. It's the same mistake twice. But other than Rain and Snow, I don't think any of those experiments were obviously bad from the get-go. Like a map where the difficulty is these are all mages sounds interesting. Sounds like, okay, the high resistance units can, like,
shine here, barrier stats suddenly really good.
But it turns out that, like, FE7 doesn't give you too many high-res units, and the ones that it does are just sort of already kind of the best, like Harkin, Hawkeye, Pent, that type deal, right?
That's how it turns out usually.
And so instead it just becomes, this is a map where all the enemies have 1-2 range, and also there's status stabs everywhere, and it makes it unfun to play without, like, the FE7 squad.
Ooh, speed's good.
That's actually really good. Gotta go fast.
Come on, green unit. Oh, that's actually hype.
Oh, that's actually hype.
Oh.
Yo! And he dies, but he still, did you see
he
that?
chipped. Unit escaped!
I thought those green units were going to stop you from being able to get to the soldier.
Oh, that'd be awful. Okay.
Machua can get that kill now, right? Or, I guess
Machua can? I think I'd rather vulnerate with her real quick.
Yeah. You want to block that space, though, right? That he spawns on?
Yeah, so it's this one he appears from.
Yeah,
and they
the bottom of the stairs, the top space.
Yes. So
that was unclear how I said it. The right-hand side of the stairs, the top space.
Yeah.
When I say bottom of the stairs, I mean, like, the stairs go down. But then I realized, like, oh, we're looking at the map from above. The bottom is actually not that. It's the... Boom.
Ooh, Brighton level.
Look at that sick 99 hit rate right there.
So nice. Ooh, Brighton speed and defense. Okay, Brighton's okay.
You could also say that the Brighton Machua support one way. It could be. I don't think it's purely gameplay. I do think it's meant to be like a story thing, and if it's a story thing, I do think it's what I said earlier. But if from a purely gameplay perspective, Brighton struggles with accuracy more than her. He could use the accuracy tools more than her.
Yeah.
I don't hate it from that perspective.
I'm just upset that my poor girl has 3 FCM, and she only gets supported by Sed, so she can't do, like, big crit setups easily without killing Edge.
Just have her crit the final boss.
Easy. So these soldiers never roll enough attack to like, threaten Fergus right now. Yeah. So we'll have him block here. Let Leaf block here. Karen go support. I think Lifus can just kind of screw off and do whatever he wants now.
So I was looking up Dawson's FCM so that I could make a joke about, like, it could be worse. You could have Dawson's FCM and never be able to use it. His FCM is 1, so, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring it up is, do you know what FEWD refers to FCM as?
Oh no, wait, I do remember. But you can say it if you want to.
Crit for dubbing.
Crit for dubbing.
I kind of love that.
I mostly remember that because they abbreviate it to DAC. And in the Shia patch, if you go to use an item, it says DAC, DAC. They knew.
The Shia patch truly was the patch of all time. Okay, so now this is the frustrating part about the random reinforcement ambush spawns. You could just leave, but a red unit could spawn.
Yes. Which one do I want you to use? How much do you got? 1 AS. Oh, he has a javelin. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Just use the lighter weapon then.
If only there were a throwing sword. What if you could give her the Wasakashi?
Yo, that'd be so hype.
Oh wait, no, that's not the 1-2 range one. That's the just 2 range one.
Oh, the Kodashi's the 1-2 range. The Wakazashi's the
Kodashi.
2 range.
So there's like there's 3 of them, right? 1 for each weapon type, because there's like what is it? The Tomahawk is only 2 range axe.
Yes, and then hand axe is 1-2.
And then what's the lance one?
Javelin and spear, right? Because the spear is only 2 range.
It's so silly.
Oh, cool! No reinforcements on the right.
Behind for no reason.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's gonna cost you turns. SMH my head.
No, my triple S rank. I'm never gonna unlock the stuff that comes with that.
You don't get to be a snake anymore. You can't.
True.
You only.
Oh, javelin.
Nice dodge.
Look at that dodge. This is a good unit.
I can't wait until she promotes and she can have weapon triangle advantage over the javelin.
True. She can throw hand axes at them.
Because she's the first Echidna archetype.
Let's see. We'll just keep running, I guess. She does have advantage.
Just keep running.
So
keep running.
She'll just go first and kill that guy.
Oh, she'll go first before the javelin.
True. She can wait and do nothing first.
Honestly, quite incredible.
I'm going to be safe stating outside this door, because I don't mind all of this. I actually think this part of the map is incredibly fun. This is not. I do not like this room at all.
It coming at the very end is just such horseshit.
I find no matter how many times I play this game, I never have a way to deal with this room.
Especially because with random enemy movement levels, you don't fully know what squares are going to be safe until you open the door.
And with you
I was going to say, if only the FE3 peak staff existed, but then I realized that, like, you don't have a staffer here either.
Yeah, I think Watch is unused. Like, I think it's in the data somewhere because it was left over from FE3.
Mm-hmm.
But it just wasn't put in the game, sadly. It's such a funny staff. You can look under windows for a turn, or you can look under roofs for a turn, or for a couple seconds. I think before we dive in here, I kind of want you to sit a little bit.
City.
We'll keep Lifus like this. Take a little sit. We'll have you trade. Trust me on this.
I think I see the line.
See the vision.
What is this? Vision quest? I just like repeating that line because it's so goofy.
It is pretty good. Wait, do they actually say that in the game?
Yeah, it's an actual line.
They do.
So there's a ROM hack named Vision Quest, and there's a line where someone goes, "What is this kind of Vision Quest?"
That's that's so good. I've never played Vision
actually
Quest, but
love
now I
it.
really want to play it now.
I actually love it.
I love whenever they looked at the camera and said, "This is the quest for Vision," and then he picks up his glasses. Oh, 1 speed away.
I had to pick up a new pair of contacts for my wife the other day. I went into the store and I said, "I'm on a Vision Quest." I didn't actually.
Adept. Swing.
I hope he adapts and misses a 98. I think that would be very funny. Miss the 98, miss the 98, miss the 98, miss the 98, miss the 98. You have one more chance to miss the 98. Oh wait, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't double. That's why I wanted the adept.
Damn.
Ooh, that is a tasty looking vulnerary. Yum 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 yum. Doo-doo.
Oh, damn it. I'm trying to predict the Badoos. I think I'm like a second behind.
Oh, right.
Because like Discord we like. But I'm trying to predict Badoos, which is why I'm saying them when like I think in a second it would light up.
Oh, Matua. I trust
She just
you.
got skill to make up for the hit rate that she wouldn't get from her husband.
Alright, so I think... Do we open it this turn or next? This turn?
If you open this turn, you're like...
We're gonna go
Are you
ahead
in?
and...
Question mark?
Do?
Because, like, remember, enemies... I think enemies can reach whoever opens the door
Yes.
when they open it.
That's the plan.
And some of them have 2 range, so, like, Laura can't just, like, capture bait. Just the armor bow.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Trust.
Wait. Oh my god!
Trust me on this.
I see the vision! Holy shit, wait! That's Dawson that just captured her,
Oh, I
right?
meant to equip the rapier. That is Dawson that captured her.
Oh my god, you're a genius!
Gee, I wonder what that whole setup was for.
How have I played Thracia, like, a dozen times and never once thought of that?
Now the question is, can I capitalize off of this?
I mean...
Alright, I tried this before and it doesn't capture the devil axe, or the brave axe. That's why it didn't work last time.
Why doesn't it capture the Brave Axe?
Special weapons it doesn't capture off of you, just so you don't lose them. So stuff like PRFs and special weapons that have 60 uses don't get captured off.
Interesting.
I think like
So
scrolls
because
don't get
that's
captured
Halvin's... Because that's Halvin's PRF?
either. Basically, right? But hey, it does mean that now he can just trade it onto himself from her. Lifis... Because you can't act after talking. So we're gonna talk. What? The Empire tried to take my own kin. And now we question how to capitalize off of this. Who all here has sea swords? Leaf never hit sea swords, right?
I don't think so.
I think it's just.
Oh no, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay, that's height. You have 12. This is gonna be a disappointing question, but how do you do against this guy? Yeah.
I mean, if you had the hammer,
True.
potentially you could do Armor Knight on Armor Knight action.
Okay.
Hot armor on armor action.
I kind of want to do this. Which kind of awesome that I accidentally left the scroll on him so the battle axe wouldn't crit. And now I think we'll do a little bit of give me the scroll.
And then use the light brand.
5. I don't like that it takes damage from that.
I'm glad the enemy you decided to attack from 2 range is the one that has a bow equipped.
I may have miscalculated. Here, we're just gonna vibe for
I have
turn.
a plan. It's a calculated plan, but damn, am I bad at math?
Look, we're just gonna wait a sec. We're gonna watch this. Take, give, Dalson, whack this man.
And the reason we care about, I guess we haven't really talked about rescue penalties.
Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't just cut your skill and speed like other games. It cuts all of your stats in half, and if they have more than like half your maximum carry weight, then that includes your movement gets cut in half too.
So you suddenly have to walk really slowly.
Which is why the green unit was moving slowly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just in case you're wondering why we like
Oh right, yeah.
wanted to make sure we dropped her, even though he's an armor knight, so he wouldn't double anyway, and he has the brave weapon, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's because he wouldn't have killed. He wouldn't have dealt enough damage.
Okay, we're just gonna let this ride for a sec. Give me a vulnerary. I don't like how much rapier I've already used, but I think this is the chapter where I'm gonna get the most out of rapier, and then the first 2 turns of the next map.
Yeah, this map and the next one have a lot of armors that can be, like, kind of obnoxious.
And then from there on, rapier just becomes a really nice auto crit for Fergus if you play your cards right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think Liffus has to dodge one of these. Oh, never mind.
Well, and also you can steal more rapiers in Chapter 7.
That is true.
I think Liffus can do it from base, right?
Yes, and I think Lara needs one build
con
level
Yeah.
to do it. And it's not that hard to steal them because I think they usually also have javelins equipped. So they'll try to use their javelins at 2 range, and you can just run up to them and steal it off. Okay, these guys are blocking all the main attacks.
You can steal equipped weapons in Thracia.
Right,
You
I've
don't
been
even
playing
need to make them
Tellius.
using the javelins. Like, you just steal equipped weapons.
I
and
keep
then they have
forgetting
to
that
go
doesn't.
cry about it.
I keep forgetting that doesn't just apply to books. See, look at that. Dawson takes this guy. And now we
Cry?
watch this. We give me that for
Oh
a sec.
shit! Look at this shit.
Watch this. We're kind of banking on a 24% crit, I think, but
I mean, we always get those though.
adept. Okay, we can finish with Dawson.
Just trade the light brand to Lithus. And have him
Haven't finished with Lightbrand, easy. We're gonna use the Brave Axe, not because I need to hit twice, but please one of these hit.
Lithus recruiting Dawson actually turns him into one of the 2 lords of the game, and now he can use the light brand. He gained PRF.
Secret event to give him PRF access to it.
He has to recruit Dawson, and the Dawson's like, "Oh, you must be the lord of the game. If
I
you've recruited
am.
me, you're either the lord or you're the Sita archetype, and you don't look like a Sita archetype."
This guy's so awesome. Okay, now
Steal a book?
we could steal a book. I think because you one round this guy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough.
I got thrown off by the level, and I was like, how does that guy only have 3 HP left? Like, you didn't counter him.
Wow, he already has 3 HP. I can let
I was
Lara
like,
get...
did you, like, equip the hand axe or something that I just missed out on? But no, it was literally just that, like, endless level above. I got Thracia.
Girl, why don't you have sea swords at base?
She's close. She's close. This is why it's actually optimal to farm the reinforcements.
To get her sword rank up.
Oh my god. So I've mentioned a couple of times the Rally Iron Man that I did. This was one of the last maps that my team completed. In fact, I think this was literally the last map because the person who's supposed to do 4x just didn't do it. And... Oh, no. The last map that we completed was 4x, because I did 4x, and then the person who's supposed to do Chapter 5 didn't do it, which honestly I can't blame them, that map sucks.
Oh, I like Chapter 5.
But the reason that I remember that I did 4x is they sent me the save file, right?
Uh-huh.
And I opened the save file, and Brighton had A-rank swords.
Yo!
He had a broken sword in his inventory and A-rank swords.
I respect that. Master Swords Brighton.
And it was just like, it was the funniest thing to open the save file to.
Okay. We can try something dumb. We can either wait here an extra turn and hope Brighton just doesn't get cooked alive. Hope Dowson doesn't get cooked alive by fire tomes, or we run up, yoink a tome, let Lithis just get captured and lose the tome. But that's one less enemy and one less enemy I have to deal with.
I think yoink the tome.
But that's also banking on this guy not shooting Lithis.
He wouldn't because of enemy movement order.
So let's.
Don't 2-range enemies move after 1-range enemies, or is that just in other games?
I know in GBA that tends to be how it works. Yoink. Cool. Wait, which one's the button? That one. Uh-oh. There's a couple of dudes out here.
It's okay, Machua can handle it. Machua and Lara are two best combat units to handle it.
No.
Oh shit, no!
Don't attack
I was
Liv.
wrong.
He lives one hit.
Oh, and he dodge tanks anyway.
Hey, he'll also get a good level up out of this.
Con? Get con?
Strength? Defense?
Con?
Combat
damn.
Lithis? Yoink. Okay, so he eated him.
You know what would be funny?
What would?
What if every single unit had a movement star?
That would be funny. Isn't there... This is kind of different, but the Thracia Overclocked where everyone always gets movement stars?
Oh, true. Everyone has like 2 movement stars, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was everyone always got movement stars.
Yeah, 100% guaranteed.
So just everyone
I
gets
meant,
2
like-
actions.
I meant like, what if all of the enemies just had a single 5% chance to move again?
Oh, I
And
hate
you
that.
could just be like,
I hate that. Enemies with movement stars are already scary enough.
So then you've got your capture plan, and that Armor Knight captures Lithis, and the next turn just escapes with him.
Just runs off with them. Wait, this is perfect. I need to make
He's
sure
just about
Fergus...
to get Flame Sword. He needs to... Oh, you can do the funny
I
thing!
can do the funny. I need to make sure Fergus just never does any more combat for the rest of the map. And we can do the funny.
Oh, I hope it succeeds. I hope it succeeds.
Delson, kill this man. Can you? 23, 13 twice?
Kill this
Yeah!
man.
Look how awesome Delson is with Brave Axe. The hit rate's a little... but...
Bonk.
Hi.
Bonk. I mean, his hit rate's the same as Brayden, though.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as everyone else's around this point.
And, like, we pointed out Axe... Yo, Strength. If the Brave Axe bot is gonna get anything, Strength is a good one to get.
Hey, Leaf supports him. If I did my positioning better, we can get some Leaf supports out of it.
But we were showing this off earlier, how, like, Axes just have really, really terrible...
Base hit.
Yeah. And so, like, the Brave Axe has some of the best hit. Getting the Brave Axe to him, like, if he didn't have the Brave Axe, not only would he, like, not be doing good combat in terms of damage, but he would be less accurate as well.
Yes.
Like, imagine if he had to use that fucking Steel Axe, Battle Axe combo.
God, that sounds... I think I did my first run. I didn't know to bring... It's a run I don't think I finished. Because I got stomped in Manster, and I just kind of stopped.
Understandable.
Let's do... Oh, not enough. Ew, not enough. I can trade the thing onto you. The Steel Sword. Because you... With Steel Sword... 9... You'd have 14... Oh, that still wouldn't be enough. Would you double at least? Do you lose speed from the Steel Sword? 11 con? No, you don't. So it'd be 5... Nope. Huh, his armor's not dying this turn. Huh. Neat.
And it looks like we're in trouble from the soldiers coming up soon as well.
Yeah. I might have Brighton try to wrath a bunch of them. Oh, they have javelins.
They have javelins, though.
Oh, that's gross. That's
Like that, the closest ones have javelins, so he has to go like really far down in order to one range any, and
We're gonna let her get
Not great.
captured.
you want to take the vulnerary off her?
Yeah. We're gonna. I kind of want to use a vulnerary this turn on Brighton. So I'm missing 10
Makes
HP,
sense.
but.
Well, that's what vulneraries do, right? 10 HP.
10 HP. I'm gonna use the full one. Split the vulnerary uses a little bit.
Yeah, that way you have more to work with later.
Time to build sword rank.
It's gonna be so tragic if that Armor Knight decides to attack Fergus of all people and we can't do the funny.
Yeah, that'll be upsetting. I mean, at this
For
point,
those
it's just...
who aren't aware, the funny is that Fergus is one weapon experience away from getting Flame Sword. And so you can like put it at the top of his inventory, and when he does a single combat with the rapier, then he equips the Flame Sword to 2-range mages and stuff.
Whoa, no, no.
Oh, that's not good.
That's upsetting.
Actually, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
You can probably one round.
Yeah.
Like rapier or whatever.
Gimme.
Yoink.
How much do heal stabs weigh? 4.
I think Lara can take it, right?
Lara has 3.
What is this unit?
Look
What
at
is
her.
this useless unit?
She can still vulneraries and keys.
Yeah, Dorky's matter, I guess.
I just want you out of my way because you're standing on a tile and not moving.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'll get out of
Danny,
your
I
way.
need you. I need you to keep me
I'll get out of
company.
your way. I'll get out of your way.
Reposition, but it works on enemies.
Wait, that's so hype. Imagine the Tellius Priests map, but you have reposition for enemies as well.
You just keep repoing your way up the map. Let's see, are we gonna get the 90-something miss you were asking for earlier? We got it. We got the hit.
Well, I was asking for a 98 miss, so
Oh,
it
so this
hits
wouldn't be
because
the
it's
same.
99.
Alright, you don't have anything else to steal. You don't have anything I can steal from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too far away.
I think you just escape with her this turn.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, we can let
Like, I think it's
Dawson
time to start just getting the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, I
Has
don't need that. Wait,
If she gets, like, randomly captured or whatever, then that's a problem.
you guys got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Don't, no. Oh, right, capturing. I was like, don't do it.
Take. Let's see. We'll give you some more vulnerary because I feel like you're gonna need a lot pretty soon. And then I need to give these lockpicks back to Liffis. I don't know if I want to give Lara her lockpick back because I think she's just gonna be baiting out captures next map.
Yeah.
Probably that sounds about right.
At least for the first couple of turns. You can give it to her after you kill that first scary group of enemies, probably.
Yes. Okay, here's what we do. Watch this.
You should give Lara a grenade so she can put it in the enemy's pockets when they capture her. And
Just slip
then
in
they
the enemy's
explode.
pocket. Dropping an FE5 mine in someone's inventory. Do you have a vulnerary? Did I give you one?
Give her the iron ball so she can put it in their inventory and lower their speed. Lagging tail so that it gives the opponent advantage.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. There's so many enemies. Oh, wait, I don't know if
They're
Fergus can reach this.
coming.
I don't know if Fergus can reach this turn. Actually, no, he can.
Oh yeah, he absolutely can, right?
Okay.
Like it's like 4 tiles.
So everyone's ready to dip out. So grab your lockpick on the way out.
Yeah, do that. Just empty his inventory.
Get out. Let's see. I want to get like some of this stuff off of you. Let's see. I'm cool with you just holding onto your steel sword. Pant. Fergus. Yeah, just iron sword and a little bit of rapier. Trade. That.
Yeah. There we go.
Give Delson a vulnerary. He deserves it. Ooh, Fergus might actually want that torch for turn 1. You're ready to go.
How times have changed. Fergus, what do you mean how times have changed? This is the first map you were in.
This is the first map.
Previously I would have been the last man out of all of you. What do you mean? You just met us.
See, does Macho want to take anything? Nah, she's pretty much good to go.
I think her inventory's good.
Iron sword, steel sword, there's not really much else she can do otherwise without rapier access.
Yeah. Well, that's why, like I was alluding to earlier, it's actually optimal to grind the reinforcements with her and a broken sword.
Look at Dowson go.
Honestly, quite incredible.
He'll make it home someday.
And now it's time for Leaf to escape so nobody else can. I liked the, even though I don't have audio on, I could tell that you were just spamming the "Are there any more units" button, as if they'd be like, as if there's like a unit just in the bottom left corner of the map, like, he forgot about me!
Whoops. It's a habit at this point. Just before I ever escape, I just mash the next unit button just to make sure I'm not forgetting anyone.
What would you do if you found out that, like, oops, there is someone very far away behind all those soldiers that I forgot about?
I would check their inventory and see if they're worth saving and then leave.
but Jacob, what if it was Nana?
Then I would restart probably. And you'd be stuck watching me do this all again.
Well, if you want to watch this again, hit that subscribe button.
That's not how you restart
Because this video is going to
videos.
get uploaded on a daily basis.
Just upload the same video over and over again. It's bound to work eventually.
One of these days it will go viral.
See you guys.